Hello, hello. Here we are with another chess blitz game on chess.com. I will give a little program note here. You'll notice that we now have toggle coordinates on. We've gone back to the view in chess.com's version 2 of the interface because version 3 still has too many rough things to work out. And I think the look of the board now is a little bit better anyway. So we're looking for this blitz game. We're going to get a 5-minute game. I do not give all of my 5-minute games because sometimes I have interference from family things and they'll interfere with my video, and so I just can't get it all in. So it looks like here we're going into another French, and of course I just love the Rubinstein. And I don't know why I say it that way. That's probably not a... Is that a German thing? I probably should look that up. I don't think that's a German name. Maybe it is. Could be. I want to say it that way. Either way, that's what we're going into. And I do the particular variation where you bring the bishop out before the queen knight. I just like it better that way. For example, here, well, I'm inviting an attack if I exchange off now, but I get the immediate counterattack by the c5 push. Do we do it or not? Do we do it or not? We don't do it yet. We leave him guessing. Okay, so he comes over. I think he's blocking his own stuff just a little bit here, though, so now I'll go ahead and take. And I believe he's allowing a little bit too much in the way of exchanges in this case. I believe he should have taken back with the pawn, because he can't really prevent the c5 push. And I don't really want to exchange off these pieces and let him open up everything for an attack anyway. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and do c5. Okay, now he's going to give me an isolated pawn, but since my position will be freed up more, then that is okay. It will eliminate his possibilities for attack, and notice that my isolated pawn is on the opposite color to his bishop, so no particular worries. Now he can't move my knight off of that right at the moment, so we're not going to worry too much about that. I like moving the queen here because now I can buy time on his king with a possible discovered attack. Same thing, get time with the rook on pressure on the pawn. And finally bring my last rook out into the open file. Luft. Luften refers to getting air. Air for my pieces. Whoa. Yeah, you can do that. Seems to me there should be something here, though. He'll probably oppose, and he did. And now here, alright, is there anything down here with the sack? Because if he pushes here to, yeah, takes, queen takes, is there anything? Anything at all? I want to so bad. And I just don't see anything definite. Ooh, I want to so bad. Nah, it's not there yet. Okay. I think he might have missed a little tactic there, but the chance is gone now, so we'll let that go. any way to get into him, into his stuff. I want to get into his business so bad. Alright, let's take stock here. I can do this. Gain time for a little thinking. And push the pawn. Get my pawns on dark squares. Wow! He threatens the queen. Alright. I don't know. Does that get anywhere for him? I think I might get some dangerous stuff here. Oh. Oh no. Rook takes rook. Oh, he didn't see it. Whew. Rook takes rook would have been a dangerous series of tactics. Well, it's just a trade of 2 rooks for the queen. And maybe he doesn't like that on the open board. Okay. I wouldn't take back with the queen there so quick, but I don't have time to think about it. Now he's probably going to reestablish the bishop battery, but a bishop's not a good blockader, and this square is so juicy right there for the knight. He cannot prevent the invasion now on e3. Alright, the game's looking good now. We have all kinds of... Ooh. Oh yeah, that just loses. Takes, bishop takes back, and then fork the knight in the, or the king and the rook, and this is a 1 game, ladies and germs. 1 game. We'll take that all the way down to the 7th rank. There you go. And get our pawns on dark squares. All we have to do now is not lose on time. And we should have it. Yes. His bishop is totally tied down. Yep, this looks very good. Oh, is there some way here? Yeah, there we go. No, it's okay, buddy. It's alright. See, now losing is not so bad. It's just a little painful is all. Alright, now here he will lose his bishop. No way to avoid it. He might just resign here. Unless he tries to make me lose on time. So, we're looking at a guy, also Class B, almost 1700. And it looks like we're going to pick up a few points from him if I don't do anything stupid. I didn't, and he resigns. Good game. Thanks. Alright, it already left. Okay, so if we go back, the key point here, he didn't do so bad out of the opening. Everything was fairly solid. However, in looking back on it, this move here with the queen is not good at all. And his problems began before then because this is so rough, this knight move into here. So we have to go back a little further. It was obviously a middle game problem he had. Way back when he opened up his position in front of the king with his pawns, that might have been the root of his problem. Back a little further, if I were him, I would have considered the trade here because my queen is hanging, and I believe here I do not have a choice. My queen is hanging, so I guess we're looking at a rook, 2 rooks for a queen exchange. Oh, and it's not even that. Oh, he missed a major tactic. look at this. If I go up here, then boom, little. Oh, we can't do that because of the pin. Okay, got you. Whew. Well, it was close. So, yeah, he probably didn't like that either, because it's awkward to defend this bishop. What are you going to do? And then things are getting very airy in front of his king. It's going to be hard for the rooks to hold this. You got pawns that are dropping right and left, checks galore. My king looks... Oh, I can't do that yet. My king looks pretty safe here. I guess here I would just need to push. And yeah, this is just... it's going to be hard for him probably. That's probably why he didn't like it. Just hard to hold this, because his king's kind of open and the pawns are going to start falling, and my king looks okay. My king looks okay here. Alright, so he didn't like that, didn't want to do that. Nevertheless, that's how the game ended. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Click on subscribe if you want to see any of these. Don't click on it, of course, if you don't want to see any of them. And the way things are going, you don't want to see it. But I'm doing it anyway for my own personal benefit, so that's quite alright. Thank you.